Hello everyone, I am Manish Teswal, currently working as data scientist in Bangalore, India. I have completed my MTech in computational and data sciences from IISc Bangalore, and I have done my BE in computer science and engineering from IIT Pulchowk campus. So IIT Pulchowk campus is in Nepal, and I am a Nepali citizen currently staying in Bangalore, and I studied at IISc Bangalore as an international student through GATE. Like for international student to get admission in IISc or at IITs, you need GATE score or even GRE or other examinations are also there, or even direct admissions are also there. But I got admitted in IISc using GATE score. So today we are here to provide you information about GATE 2024 for both Indian as well as international students. This year GATE is going to be conducted by IISc Bangalore, and it gets conducted by other uh, institution also along with IISc and 7 other IIT old IITs conduct GATE in rotational manner. Like this year, IISc Bangalore is conducting GATE, going to conduct GATE 2024. So next year, some other IIT will be conducting as per their term. So, and talking about GATE, GATE is actually an entrance exam. GAT stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. It is one of the entrance exam for various opportunities, like to get admission to MTech, direct PhD, that is PhD from just BTech without completing MTech or Masters. We get into PhD program from BTech itself. So that is direct for PhD here. And after the MTech or Masters program, if you get into PhD, that is like regular PhD. So to get admission into these programs in colleges like IISc Bangalore, IITs, NITs, and other top institutions, uh, you can use your GATE score. And GATE score is generally valid for 3 years. If you qualify for GATE uh, in a particular year, consecutive 3 years, you can use its score to get admission in these institutions, or even for other purpose, whichever it is like required. So the next opportunity, if you have GATE score, is that if you have GATE score and you get admitted in master's or PhD program in these institutions, you'll be provided with some stipends. Like for MTech students, uh, they provide Indian rupees of 12,400 per month for 2 years. So like for 2 years means 24 months, but generally MTech duration is 22 months. So when you are like uh, completing your thesis presentation, after that your scholarship will be stopped. So it's like approximately 22 months you will be getting. For PhD students, uh, they provide stipends of Indian rupees of 37,000 per month for first 2 years. Like for first year and second year of PhD, a student will be provided 37,000 per month, and afterwards, for third year, fourth year, and fifth year, a student will be provided 42,000 per month. So this is the regular stipend which will be provided to all the GATE qualified candidates at these institutions. And also many PSUs are also using GATE score for their recruitment process. So this is also one of the additional benefit. So let's talk about GATE 2024. What is special in GATE 2024? So we might have heard that there is one additional test paper. New test paper is introduced this year by IISc Bangalore, that is data science and artificial intelligence. So this is a very hot topic these days, and as we all are familiar with ChatGPT and all, so these all are generative AI model. So they all are generated like developed by the concept of data science, artificial intelligence. So in details, you can explore this. So earlier there was no such special paper. There was only computer science, EC, and other thing in terms of IT related domain. So this year they have introduced this one for GATE paper also. And one news about international student. So it's for like foreign nationals who are not Indian citizen. Earlier, even the Indian citizen or the foreign nationals, whoever were staying outside of India, could appear in the provided centers, international centers. Uh, they could appear for the exam, GATE exam there itself. Like for me myself, I was staying in Kathmandu, Nepal, as I am from Nepal. So I appeared for GATE from Kathmandu itself. I did not have to come. I did not have to come to like India to appear for the GATE. But for from this year, for this year at least, they have said that if international students want to appear for GATE 2024, they will have to come to India itself. There will be no international centers as it was provided in the previous years in the past. So international student, be sure and be prepared with these things that you will have to come to India to appear for GATE, or even the Indian students who are staying abroad and wanted to appear for GATE 2024, they will have to come to India as per their preferred cities and appear for the GATE exams. So the GATE exam form will open on August 24th, 2023. So it's like they have informed on their official site. This is the official site of GATE 2024, and the examinations will be conducted on 3rd, 4th, 10th, and 11th of 2024. In the year 2024, it will be conducted in the month of February on these 4 dates. So it's like there are 4 dates because there are many papers, like almost 30 plus papers, GATE papers, like GATE in computer science, GATE in EC, GATE in electrical, GATE in mechanical, and so on. So they have all divided accordingly for their smooth conduct, organization of the GATE examinations. So when you apply for the this examination, when you fill up the form, you will be alerted or you'll be informed in your admit card itself that on which date your exam is scheduled for. So talking about application fee, the application fees are as this. So it's like female student or SC candidate from SC ST has some like discount in the application fee. Like it's like 9,000 during the regular period. What is regular period? A regular period is from the date of opening of the form, that is August 2024, to the closing date. Regular closing date is 29th. But in case if some of the student is not able to fill up the form within this duration because of some issue, they can still fill up the form by paying some penalty, that is late fee charge. So that late fee charge is 2,300 for general candidates or like male candidates, and for female or the student from SC, ST or PWD category, during the extended period, they'll have to pay like 1,400. That is 500 more than the regular period. So, and the extended period date is 13th of October 2023. So after this examination is over, uh, result is not immediately published. It is published after some interval. So it is like they have announced here that the result will be published on 16th March 2024. So it's like almost after 1 month, the result will be published. In between, they will provide you your answer sheets, and their official answer key, uh, so that if you have any doubts or if you have any queries, you can complain and get it rectified. So for that, it is time taking process. And after the GATE result is officially released, uh, after that, many of the colleges like IISc, IIT, they will release their admission form for the academic session starting from 2024. So it's like you won't miss the admission opportunities offered by the colleges. So today we are going to discuss and see the explore the official GATE website and see our eligibility criteria and even the examination papers whichever we are willing to appear for, their combinations, like we can appear for multiple papers. So what are the papers we are eligible to appear for, and what is in general eligibility criteria, like what is the eligibility criteria, who are eligible for appearing for GATE. So this thing we'll discuss, and even we'll see the syllabus and past year question papers of GATE examinations, so that we can have some mock test, and even the official website also provide us with mock test, so we'll explore it on this site. So let's move to that website and see what are the things we can do. So this is gate2024.isc.ac.in is the official website of GATE 2024. So as we already talked that this year GATE is conducted by our organizing institute is Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So this is the website for you can visit this and explore this all the things. So I'll just briefly talk for now, and even there are many information available for Indian students on various YouTube channels, various blog posts or newspapers, but there are very few information about foreign students. So we encourage international students or foreign students as well as Indian students to ask queries whatever you have in comment section, and we'll try to reply. And in case you want official informations or if you have doubt, so you can directly contact to these persons in respective gate zone. So gate is like conducted by IISc along with 7 IITs. So there are 8 zones total, and all of the contact numbers are here and email address are there. So mainly you should be contacting the organizing institute official email or phone number. So even you can try contacting other also, but so I just uh, want to inform you that it's better to contact this address, because this year GATE 2024 it's being conducted by IISc Bangalore. So these are the contact informations. There are FAQs, so there are many doubts already cleared there. So about the application process, admit card, GATE 2024 examination, who are the PWD candidates, additional information available for scribes services and compensatory time for like PW candidates, they provide some extra time, no? So that thing they have mentioned it, so you can see and explore these all things. So further, when you qualify for the exam, you get some scorecard and what is the validity, how you are eligible to get it. So everything you can see, and then you can just explore. And if you have any doubt, we will clear you it. So let's talk about eligibility criteria first. Who are eligible for writing GATE 2024? So a candidate who are currently studying in third year or higher years of any undergraduate degree program, or if you have already completed the degree which is government approved in the program like engineering technology service engineering technology science architecture and humanities are eligible to appear for GATE. And these are the various information you can just go through so that you can understand if you are eligible or not. Candidate pursuing any higher degree in or in position of a higher degree than that mentioned in the table below will be allowed to appear for GATE. Candidates with BSc, BA, BCom degree, that is 3-year program, and if they are willing to take admission to master's program in IITs, IISc, they may refer to JAM. They can write JAM exam. So this is the official website. They can click and go to JAM website and explore. And this year JAM exam is being conducted by IIT Madras. So these are for science people, like there are many MSc program, MS programs are being conducted at IITs and IISc. So for those people, they can write JAM. So today we are mainly focusing on GATE 2024. We will cover about JAM 2024 in next session. So you read it, the eligibility criteria. Now, what are the required documents to fill up the form? So these are the required documents or information you need. So personal information like name, date of birth, personal mobile numbers, parents' name, parents' mobile number, and etc. Address for communication, including the PIN code, eligibility degree details, and gate papers for which you wish to appear for. And you can have 3 choice of gate examination city from same zone. Like there were 8 zones. Among that, you will have to choose 3 cities in a particular zone only. You cannot choose among inter zone. You have to choose it in intra zone. The city should be intra zone, that is within a single zone, gate zone. And you can pay the examination fee through net banking, debit card, credit card, UPI, and wallets details for payment. So it's like easy for the payment is very easy for Indian students, but in some international students or foreign students feel some difficulty in payment. So in case they feel difficulty, you can just comment or contact us. We can help you with the payment, because we don't want you to lose this opportunity just because of some small issues. And be aware that you don't make mistakes while you fill up these informations, because if you need any corrections to be made, they will charge you some extra fees. So why to waste money, right? Just be careful and fill up the application fees. And we saw already on our first slide that application fees for regular period and extended period, you can just read it here again. So like all other candidates, including foreign nationals, for a single test paper, you will have to pay 1800, and for extended duration, you will have to pay for single paper 2300. And if you, so they have mentioned there in notes section, the above application fees are for single test paper. Candidates opting for 2 papers would have to pay twice the above mentioned fee. So those who are willing to appear for 2 papers, they will have to pay twice of this fee during the period which you are applying the form. And but the same form is in a single form, you have to fill single form only, just select 2 papers, and you have to pay double fee if you are willing to apply for 2 papers. That's it. So like about making any mistakes and getting it corrected, you'll have to pay charges as mentioned here. So I hope you people don't make any mistake. In worst case, if you made any mistake, you can just pay these fees and just get it corrected. And so for this thing, you can just, and the applicable date for correction is this 4th to 11th November 2023. So try to contact the organizing institute in the given information, in the given contact address, to get it corrected. So now let's move to home section. So about GATE, you can read it. And expected date of form opening is 24th August. We already saw it. So still the form is not live. It will get live on 24th August 2023. So after the form is live, these all links will be active. So these are the dates. Closing date 27th, 29th, with extended period. Closing date is 13th October. So announcements, they have important announcement. So this year they have introduced one new test paper on data science and artificial intelligence. Still they have not updated the syllabus here. After the form is active, they will update with the syllabus and details about this paper. So you can click this after this live or active. So you have paper combinations. So paper combinations, if you are willing to apply for double, like 2 papers, appear for 2 papers, you can see which combination of paper you are eligible for. Like for, if you are appearing for, if your choice of first paper is this one, so you are eligible for these of the second papers, and so on. So if you are from computer science department, and if you choose computer science as your first paper, you can appear for data science and artificial intelligence, ECE, and so on, for your second paper, and so on. So if you are from data science department and data science and artificial intelligence, you can, if you are choosing that as first paper, and you can opt for these papers for your second paper. So it's like it's not mandatory that you should appear for both of these papers. You can appear for single paper, but for having more chances of scoring good rank, you can appear for multiple paper. So it's like it should, if you are your time study time is like fine, if you are you are like able to prepare for both of these paper, then only go for it. Otherwise, just stick to one and do your best in a single paper itself. That is what I would suggest. But for like backup thing, you can appear for second paper also, that's fine. So there are some like notes. The test papers will be in English, and the candidate opting for two papers in must have primary choice of test paper. The second test paper must be chosen from allowed combination in the given table. And it's like the second paper examination center might not be the same city. Might not be in the same like examination center. It will be like, for sure it will be in the same city, but the center can be different. Like whichever college your first exam center was, that can be a different college or school in the same city. And these lists are like, if there are not any unforeseen circumstances, this list remains unchanged. But if any unforeseen circumstances arises, this list can be modified. So you should be aware and just visit this website time and again to get proper information regarding these issues or things. So we already talked about withdrawal of international cities. So this year all the international students will have to visit India itself and make your travel arrangements and accommodation arrangement yourself. Get organizing institute or any organizing zone will not be um, making your arrangements for travels or accommodations. The international students or the Indian students who are residing outside of India will have to make their own arrangements and get examination schedules like on 3rd, 4th, 10th, and 11th of February 2024. These examinations will be conducted, and the information about your exam date will be provided on your admit card itself. And further, like details about described services like for drop seats or compensatory time for eligible candidates like PW candidates will be provided shortly. And even you can appear for mock test because you need to have a real time vibe to how the actual test will be. For that thing, they will provide you mock test also, which will be active shortly. So these are the basic informations. And talking about gate papers, you can see here gate test paper syllabus, question patterns, like question pattern. Gate paper is of 100 marks, 100 marks, and it is 3 hours test. And exam is computer based, but it will be conducted in particular exam center only. You cannot opt to appear from home, though it is an online test, or like you can say computer based test. You will have to go in particular test center, whichever will be mentioned here in your admit card, and then appear for the test. The duration is 3 hours. A number of subject papers, it's like 30. So it's like you don't need to worry about these all things, because the one you are appearing for, you need to care about that. Sections will be in all of the gate papers. There will be general aptitude sections and candidate selected subjects. Means if I am from computer science department, I wanted to apply for computer science and CS paper, so I'll have 85 marks questions from CS related subjects, and general aptitude will be of 15 marks. So total 100 marks question paper will be there. And type of questions will be three types: one multiple choice questions, one multiple select questions, and one numerical answer type questions. So there will be three types of questions. Multiple choice, you people are already familiar with. MCQ means there can be multiple right answers. So you'll have to choose multiple answers. And numerical type, there will not be any options. You'll have to just do some mathematical calculation and fill up the answer in given box provided there. Question for testing these abilities. This test will be testing your these of the abilities. So like the marks breakdown, you can see here. on 15 marks general aptitude, 85 marks, and total adding to 100 marks. And question marking scheme will be, some questions will be carrying 1 marks and some question will be carrying 2 marks. So it's like two types of mark. Based on the mark, there will be 2 types of questions. So 1 mark and weightage will be 1 mark and weightage will be 2 mark. And we aware that don't just make guess, because MCQ question will be having negative marking, and the negative marking is huge, like 33%. So only attempt the MCQ questions which you are confident of. Otherwise, you might lose your marks obtained from other questions also. Negative marking, so marks obtained from other questions also get deducted for the questions. Like if you make any wrong in the MCQ questions, that marks you will get 0, right? But even your marks which you obtained, or like your marks, 33% marks, that is 1/3 of the marks of the questions you made wrong in MCQ type, will be deducted from your marks whole obtained. So be aware of this. And yeah, there is no negative marking for wrong answers to MSQ or numerical answer type questions. There is no partial marking. Like for MSQ, if you choose all the right answers, then only you will get marks. Otherwise, if you have like partially right answers, you won't get marks. So please read these all informations. And these are the marking scheme. Compulsory, this general aptitude compulsory subject marks, total marks, and total time. So these are for all papers you can read. And some like these information is for PWD candidate, that is like in Hindi we say na Biklang, or in Nepali we say Apang. So for those people, if they are like eligible, they will be given some extra time of 1 hour. So 2 paper combination, you can see whichever 2 paper we already saw. Examination schedule we already saw. So if you want old questions or past year questions of GATE, so that you can practice, you can visit this and get past year questions. Like for different departments, you can see here, like for civil engineering, you can see GATE 2023 paper is this. So you can just practice this one for your like preparation. GATE 2023 was conducted by IIT Kanpur. So this is about the question paper of 2023, and of various other years also you can just select and download. And if you want bulk questions, so that also you can do. That question paper from 2007 to 2023 you can download. So those are available here. So whichever test paper you wanted to download, whichever like subject, you can just see the code and download the particular in which you are interested in. Now download section we completed. Opportunity we already talked, that GATE score is used for admission to this top institution in India, and also the students who have these scores are eligible for a scholarship or stipends provided there. And also the government hiring also occurs through GATE score. So there are many benefits. You can read through these informations. And these are the recruiting agencies or like organizations who uses GATE score. So there are many. So for Indian students, it's like a boon having GATE score, good GATE score. But be sure, if you have GATE score, that doesn't mean you'll be getting admission for sure. It's like a competitive exam. Only the one who are having the higher scores or better scores based on the criteria set by the that particular organization who is hiring or which providing an admission, so they can set the rules, and based on that rule it will be followed. Exam cities for zone 1, that is IISc Bangalore, and these are the examination cities. So you can choose 3 cities out of this first zone if you are willing to appear in this zone or these cities. But be sure you cannot choose intra zone. You have to choose 3 cities within a single zone. So you can explore these all. For IIT Bombay, these are the cities. IIT Bombay zone, that is zone 2. So if you are choosing any one city from here, you have to choose all of the 3 options 3 cities from here itself. So 3 cities, why we are giving is like for options in case there are more congestion in a city, more of the students are prepared in one city and it is more than the seat available in that city. So in case your first priority is not available, you can be provided with the you will be allotted to the second city, or if your second city is also not able to like accommodate you, you will be provided in the third city. And even if the all of the 3 cities are also not able to accommodate you, you may be provided with that another city in worst case. But in most of the cases, in best case, you will be getting your first priority or first choice of city itself. So you can read the informations here. And just let me know in the comment section if you need some assistance from my side. I'll be always ready to help you people. So these all we explored. Thank you. I think I am done. So if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section and reach out to us. We'll help you and try to explore this website and read proper information so that you don't make any mistake and you don't get like acquainted with false news or false information just provided anywhere from any random source. Go to the official website itself and explore yourself. And yeah, try to be independent as you can, because there are many things at this top institution uh, which for which there will not be any help. You'll have to do it yourself. So you have to be active, more and more active. Don't be dependent much on the institutes or some YouTube channels or this that. Be active yourself and explore the original or genuine source of information. That is what I would suggest. Yeah, and all the best to you people. Study well, appear for the exam, do well, do best. I hope I can welcome you at IISc. We can meet at IISc Bangalore or any other top institutions. And yeah, if any foreign students or Indian students, they need help for get form fill up or other thing or admission counseling, we can maybe help you. We can provide informations. We can have some mock interview for admission things with after your this GATE result, and we can provide you some tips about how to study for GATE exam, and even after GATE exam, in between admission time and all, how to prepare for admission. We can all have some sessions and we will help you. Yeah, and foreign students from Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and other nations also, like from European, like from African countries. There are many international students in India. So if they want to appear for GATE, they can appear and just enjoy the benefits provided by the GATE score. As there are also other test score also they can use, but this time we are limited to, this talk is limited to GATE 2024. So yeah, I'm done. Have a good day. Thank you for watching this video.